Notes on blindness. I do not want merely to survive. I want to live, to love, to share, to shape, to make a difference. The loss of sight is not the loss of vision. Vision can transcend the physical. It is the imagination that sees. The world I once knew is gradually fading. But something else is emerging in its place, richer in other ways. Blindness is a dark paradox. It closes one door and opens many unexpected ones. To gain clarity in blindness, I must first lose the desire to see. Letting go is the beginning of perceiving anew. The sounds around me become a language. They paint the world more vividly than sight ever did. Time no longer flows in the same way. Moments stretch, sounds echo longer, the world slows down. In blindness, I no longer observe, I participate. Life becomes immersive, not merely observed. I imagine blindness as darkness, but it is filled with sounds, textures, rhythms, and pulses. Now I listen not only with my ears, but with my skin, my breath, my bones. The whole body becomes a sense organ. Silence now has meaning. It is not absence, but a presence waiting to be heard. My children's footsteps sketch out their character. Their rhythm reveals joy, mischief, hesitation. The voice of my wife is my anchor. Even in darkness, her voice holds me in love. I do not see my wife, but I feel her smile. Affection has become a vibration, a hum in the air. The geography of my home is internalized. I walk its rooms through memory and rhythm. I realize that space is not visual. It is experiential, shaped by movement and sound. Blindness is not a blankness. It is a different canvas of perception. What was once the background is now the foreground. Wind, rain, breath, everything speaks. Each object has a voice. A cup, a chair, the creak of a floorboard tells me where I am. Losing sight is not just about the eyes. It's about how one exists in the world. Sight once ruled all my judgments. Now I must learn to trust other truths. My sense of self is dissolving and reforming. Blindness reshapes identity. I used to think in images. Now I think in echoes, in patterns, in warmth and texture. The seasons feel more vivid now. Autumn crackles, winter tightens, spring sings. I feel as though I'm falling. But it's not fear, it's depth. Night has become less distinct from day. Time blends, meaning intensifies. There are moments I feel utterly alone. But in that solitude, I meet myself more fully. There is a slowness to blindness that is strangely liberating. Each act becomes deliberate, full of meaning. I feared blindness would shrink my world. Instead, it expanded it inward. What I once took for granted, I now treasure. The sound of rain is a gift. Blindness has given me a deeper form of attention. I notice what others overlook. My dreams are no longer visual. They are spaces of sound and touch and movement. I listen to the world breathing. Its sighs, its murmurs, its song. There is a beauty in being unburdened by appearances. Truth arrives differently now. Pain and joy are both sharper. There's no distraction, only the rawness of experience. I lost my sight but gained a vision of presence, of essence. I do not navigate by sight. I navigate by trust, by memory, by love.